The seasons are changing. It's getting warmer outside, and what that means for us is it's time to switch our clothes from winter to summer. One thing that I like to do whenever the seasons change is I like to switch and pull out all of my winter clothes and replace them with nice light summery clothes. I've also kind of gotten into this idea of capsule wardrobes. I don't know if you've ever heard of a capsule wardrobe, but the idea is you just have a few staple pieces in your wardrobe and then you kind of figure out ways to reuse them and use them in different contexts. So it looks like you've got a wide amount of clothing, but instead you're just wearing a few really nice, versatile, high quality pieces. I tried to do that the last time I did this. I pared down my wardrobe and I still ended up with like 80 items, which is not a capsule wardrobe by any means, but it was good for me. I threw away like half my stuff. So I'm going to try to do that again. I've got a pretty high bar to set. Somehow I tried not to go shopping and yet my wardrobe grew anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pare down what I've got. I'm also going to switch my closet so that I've got only summery items and I'm getting rid of the wintry, warm, cozy items. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through each of my shirts and skirts and dresses and I'm going to separate them in three, well, I guess technically 4 piles. The first one will be, this is versatile, I can wear this for summer and I wear it a lot and I want to keep it. The second pile will be, nope, this is a little bit too cozy and too warm. This is going to go away and be stored away for winter. The third pile will be, this is something that is still good quality, but I don't really wear it, so it's going to be given and donated somewhere. The fourth pile will be, this is something I don't wear a lot. It's grimy and probably got holes in it or something, so I'm just going to throw it away. So after all of that, hopefully I will have reduced my wardrobe and I will have a nice summery wardrobe that's ready for summer. One of the reasons I like to do this is it makes the process of choosing clothing a lot easier, and it also allows me to be a lot more intentional about the clothing that I'm purchasing. So the first time I did this, I noticed when I was getting ready for work in the morning, it was so much easier to choose what I was going to wear because I wasn't suffering from paralysis by analysis and I wasn't trying to decide, oh, did I wear this 2 weeks ago? Did I wear this really recently? And you know, it was just pretty much like, well, this is the only shirt that I have that I feel good in that will really be suitable for this event that I've got planned today. So that's what I'm going to wear. It just made things a lot easier, made the selection process for what I was going to wear a lot easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little bit of that process. I'm going to show you the beginning and then I'm going to show you what it looks like in the end. This is my closet. I've got it organized in rainbow order, which is a testament to how organized I unfortunately am. So as you can see, it's really full. There's a lot of stuff in here, and what I want to do is I want to show you examples of each of those 4 categories. So the first category that I told you guys about was the category of something that I'm going to keep into the summer. So this is a shirt I just got like a couple weekends ago and I love it. It's a t-shirt. It's a good color, so it's going to be great for summer. It's very light and flowy, nice and cool, so I could wear it, and it's also very versatile. I could wear this to work with a cardigan and nice pants. I could wear it when I'm just hanging out with shorts. It could be used for a lot of different situations. The next category is something that is more wintry that I wore a lot, but I'm switching it over to the winter wardrobe. So this sweater, I wear this all the time in the winter. It's so fluffy and cozy and warm, and I wear it, I've worn it to work before and I've worn it when I was just hanging out at home. So it's a great piece, but it's just not going to be good when the summer hits. The next piece of clothing is something that is still good quality, but I don't wear it a lot. I got this leopard print cardigan a couple years ago and I used to wear it all the time, but now my styles have changed, you know, like still a great cardigan, good condition, but it's probably going to end up in the donation pile. Just because it's just not my taste anymore. And finally, the 4th category. So this is a sweater that I got when I was in college, and it's still cute, you know, but there's a couple holes in it and I have to be really careful about what I wear when I wear it so I can strategically hide those holes. Probably not something I'd be able to give away in good conscience. But yeah, so this is going to be something that I will end up throwing in the trash, unfortunately. All right, let's do this. finished cleaning out my closet and drawers of clothes and more drawers of clothes. And this is what we've got. It looks a little ridiculous. I kind of look like a hoarder, but I promise it will all be gone by this afternoon. This pile right here is trash, so it's all going to junk. There's stuff wrong with it, or it's something like really specific that nobody would want, like this really old t-shirt that I got for giving blood. I don't think anybody's gonna want that, so that's the kind of stuff that's there. This is all giveaway stuff, so it's still in good condition. Some of it's pretty new, but for some reason or another it's not staying in my closet. So I wanted to walk through a bit of the process. What I would do every time I would take a piece of clothing and I would look at it is I would ask myself some questions. I would ask myself, do I feel comfortable wearing this? Do I feel like I look good when I wear this? I would also ask myself, do I have anything else in my closet that meets the need that this piece meets? So I wanted to show you some examples. For example, this skirt. It's really cute. It's good quality, like came from a good store, and it's just adorable, but I don't like the way that it looks on me. Just for my body shape, it makes me feel uncomfortable. I've also got other skirts that meet the same need that this skirt meets. So that's why it's going in the giveaway pile. Similarly, this shirt is also cute from a great store. I love the print, but I don't love it as much as another shirt that I have that I would wear to the same situation, the same work event and everything like that. So it's going in the giveaway pile. So that's those are the questions I ask myself when I'm deciding what stays and what goes. So let's go see the finished product of the closet. So here we are in my closet. If you'll see, this entire thing was once taken up by clothing. There's a lot more space, and I wanted to show you how I reorganized my clothes a little bit. I don't know if I'll keep it this way, but this is what I'm trying. So I've got each of my types of clothing separated by style and then also by color. So for example, here are my dresses. I kept most of these because a lot of them are multi-seasonal and a lot of them are really versatile, so I didn't do too much changing there. These are my jackets, like blazers and sweaters. So these are things that go over other types of shirts. These are blouses and shirts that are professional, that are standalone. So like they could have something over them, but they could also be worn by themselves. These are t-shirts. As you'll notice, I don't have many of those because I don't wear those very often. And then these are tank tops. So they need something over them if I'm going to wear them to work. So they're organized by color, you know, in rainbow order, but also by section. And then these are all of my workout clothes. I didn't pare these down because I wear these a lot for when I'm like lounging, but also when I'm working out. I cut down, I had a lot of jeans and shorts up here. What I did instead with those is I'm hanging them. So they take up less space. They're not just kind of rumpled in a pile up here. I also, let's see, cut down my skirts a lot. Something new I'm trying with boots is my boots would always sit on the ground and kind of catch on my jeans a lot. So what I'm trying is I'm hanging them with like a little clip hanger. That way they're out of the way. I'm not going to be wearing them this season anyway, and they're not getting in the way sitting on the floor when I'm trying to get to other pieces of clothing. And finally, my shoes. I had 23 pairs of shoes, and I never thought I'd be the kind of person with 23 pairs of shoes. I'm not a shoe person. So I ended up getting rid of a lot of those. And now I think I've got 10 pairs or something like that. I ended up cutting that a lot. Now I've got 14 pairs, and 3 of those are different types of running shoes. So, you know, that's kind of that eases a lot of headache because I had a lot of shoes I hadn't worn in 5 or so years. So this was nice to have that pared down. Thanks for coming along for this kind of journey. I thought it might be interesting. I've been doing a lot of digging into closet maximizing of space and stuff like that. And it's definitely something that helps me prepare for how I'm going to dress for work and conferences, but also just casual hanging out too. Be sure to check out my website. It's www.beagoalgetter.net. Also, you can check us out on Facebook and Instagram. On Facebook, we are Goalgetters Unite, and on Instagram, we're Goalgetter Insta. I post there just about every day. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time.